Okay, scratch that. Hey boo, welcome back to my channel. I want to talk about Fast by Millie Bilazzari. Now, this is my first book by this author, and I learned about this book from one of my good girlfriends in my head over on Bookstagram, Darcy, and she recommended this book as a potential book boyfriend. I want to talk about Fast by Millie Bilazzari. We have Caprice. Now this young lady is just, she had a tough start at it. Her mother passes away and she's sent to down south. Well, I guess she already is in the south, like Alabama, somewhere right there. And she's sent further down south to Florida to live with her grandma. Well, her grandma don't really bang with her like that. And she has an uncle that stays in the house too. So trigger warnings. It was real hard getting through, but I was like, I gotta push through. It's gotta be something on the end of this. Gotta be something on the other side of this, because this trauma almost took me out. So she just goes through so much in her childhood with her uncle. Okay, so we don't like him. Okay, so you read between the lines with that one. Marvin, is it Marvin or Marlon? Marcel, we don't like him. Okay, so he does end up going to jail. The grandma is just beside herself, and she's just, wanting her son back and not believing the things that he could have potentially done to Caprice. But here comes this neighbor, Sean. So they're just little kids at this point, like maybe middle to high school or early high school. So Sean is a neighbor, and as soon as he sees her, he is smitten over her. He's a little basketball phenom. It says, I would imagine, like, he's not a big tall basketball player, but just like average height, but he's real nice with it. And that's all that he wants to do is play basketball. And he's picked to go on to the pros. And his mom is also in his life. She's a single mom, and she's like, oh, I see how you liking this girl, but you got to be careful, and blah 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 blah. Well, Caprice, she gets into a situation where she has to leave this area, and she leaves without even telling Sean that she's gone. Shout out to the teachers. A teacher recognized some things that was going on with Caprice and took her out of that situation, really put herself out there to get this young woman in a better situation. And once Caprice was in that better situation, she flourished. She was able to start her own business in California, and just was living her best life, to be honest. And then never did keep in contact with Sean. Okay, so Sean has no idea what she has going on. She know what Sean got going on, because he's actually in the NBA playing for a team in Florida, where they're from. Not in the same town, but in Florida. So he's still like kind of in the area. Well, Caprice is connected with friends, or she's connected with people in Florida. So she ends up coming home. I think she went to school in Florida or something, and Sean knew that, but he didn't reach out to her or try to get with her or see what she had going on or any of that. But she comes home to, it might be like a little homecoming. Oh, this scene is so good. Her good girlfriend is a party planner. Sean reaches out to the good girlfriend to do a surprise proposal to his girlfriend, okay, on a yacht. Guess what the name of the yacht is? Caprice. Okay, woo, book boyfriend. And so Caprice's friend invites Caprice, hey, just hang out with me. You know, I got this yacht for the day. I got it decorated for some client. I can't tell you his name because, you know, NDAs and blah, 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 blah. But yeah, just come kick it with me to decorate while I decorate this part. We still have a couple of hours where we could just kind of kick it and relax. She's like, okay, you know, I've been stressed at work. I'm going to come out, hang out, blah, 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 blah. So she's sitting in the chair getting her relaxation on. Sean pulls up, sees Caprice on the boat that he named Caprice, and it was, woo, he was done from then. And you guys have to read this book to see how he get out of this proposal, how he get out of this relationship, how him and Caprice get together, the things that they go through. And the book is called Fast because Caprice's grandma was so adamant that she wasn't going through these things. Like, these things weren't happening to her, that she was just fast. Even to the friendship, starting out as a friendship that her and Sean had, the grandma didn't look at it as, you know, this boy is helping keep my granddaughter sane. It's helping her cope with traumas that she's been through. She was just saying she's fast. So as a young black woman growing up in the South myself, now they didn't call me fast, and I don't get that, but you do hear that term a lot, right? And so the book just has so many layers. It's so many themes and written beautifully, but the triggers and the traumas are there. But you know what? Some people, they like that. The more traumas, the better. It was hard for me because I skipped a couple of parts. I had to skip a couple parts because I didn't want to go through that. But make sure you guys check out Fast by Millie Bilazzari. I gave it 5 stars. The book is super long. It's probably like 420 pages this book is, but it's definitely, if you get into it, you'll enjoy it. And if you've made it this far in this video, don't forget to like this video. Don't forget to comment to this video, and don't forget to share this content with another fellow baby reader. And until next time, bye.